A Night in Tunisia is an iconic jazz standard written by the late trumpeter Dizzy Gillespie. In today's quick tip, rather than focusing on the melody, I'm going to teach you the accompaniment of this great tune, including this iconic bass figure and also the interlude. And I'm going to demonstrate how the song goes back and forth between Latin and swing. By the end of this quick tip, you're going to be accompanying like a pro. Ready to learn how it's done? And let's begin. So Night in Tunisia starts in a Latin feel with this iconic bass figure that goes like this. Pretty cool, right? And it's not too difficult because it starts with an E flat 7 to a D minor 6, and it just repeats those two bars. So it starts with E flat 7, root, 5, flat 7, root, flat 7, 5. And the D minor 6 is just root, 3, 5, 6, 5, 3. Let's try those two measures slowly. 2, 3, 4. Good, and then just repeats. Let's do it up to tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Now for the next four measures of the introduction, rather than continuing this bass figure, we're going to simplify the bass figure a little bit by going root, 5, root, root, 5, root, like that. And the reason we're simplifying the left hand is because in the right hand we're adding this cool kind of chordal melodic hook that goes like this. E flat 13, it's kind of a cluster voicing. 13, 7, 9, we go down to the 5th. And then for the D minor 7, we're actually adding the major 7, D minor major 7. So we have the 6, the major 7, and the 9, down to the 5th. Kind of looks like an A major chord, and then it just repeats. And if you add that together with the left hand, it sounds like this. All right, so for the A section, it's going to be in a Latin feel, except we have 2 bars of swing at the end of the first A section. And the nice thing about the first 6 bars is that we have the same thing that we just did in the introduction, with the left hand going root, 5, root, root, 5, root, and the right hand doing that same cool pattern. Now we're going to do that 2 more times, the E flat 13 to the D minor major 7, okay, for those 2 bars. So we go again. But then the last 2 bars of the A section, we have a E minor 7 flat 5, and it's going into swing here just for 2 measures. So we have E minor 7 flat 5 to what looks like an E flat triad over A. It's an A7 with a flat 9 and a sharp 11. And then we go 3, and then to a D minor 6. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it repeats back to, right, to the A section again. But then we go, for the swing section the second time, we do the same thing. The second ending, we do this bass figure that's going into the swing section. So our second ending, bass goes 1 and 2, 3, 4. And it's really typical when you're walking a bass to just go root 5. Okay, so this is the root, root, 5 root, like that. Ba-do-da-da. And now we're going to the B section, which is in the swing feel, and I'm going to teach you that next. If you're enjoying today's quick tip, please hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more great content just like this. The B section is in swing, and it sounds like this. Nice. So what it is, it's a 2-5-1 of G minor. A minor 7 flat 5, D7 flat 9, G minor 6. Starting with the left hand, we have A minor 7 flat 5, root, 2, 3, flat 5. Here's our D, walking down to G minor, half step above D, which is our target chord. There's the third, root, 5, 3, 2. Let's just try the left hand. Ready? A 2, 3, 4. Nice. Now the right hand has an A minor 7 flat 5, another inversion right there of A minor 7 flat 5, down to a D7 flat 9, which by the way, it kind of looks like an A fully diminished 7 chord. Then to our G minor 6 chord, there's our 6 right there. Back to the D7 flat 9, and to the G minor 6. Let's try that together. Right hand, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Nice, and let's put the hands together. 1, 2, ready, and... Cool. So the last 4 measures of the bridge now go 2, 5, 1 in the key of F major. It sounds like this. Nice. So the left hand has a G minor 7 flat 5, walking up, 2, 3, flat 5. Here's our C7, walking up chromatically to the F, root, 5, root, root, then to E minor 7 flat 5, down to the A7, which now we're going back to Latin. Let's try the left hand. 2, 3, 4. Nice. The right hand again has G minor 7 flat 5, inversion of G minor 7 flat 5 to our C7 flat 9, which again kind of looks like a G fully diminished 7. Then to our F major 9, there's our 9, inversion of F major 9, to E minor 7 flat 5, and I love this chord here, A7 with that flat 13 and sharp 9. Let's try the right hand together. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Nice, and let's put the hands together. 2, 3, 4. And now we're ready for the last A section. And if you'd like to get the downloadable sheet music from today's quick tip, please click on the link below. This last A section may sound familiar because you've already played it. It was the second A section, the identical chords and everything. So we have... Remember that? And then we do it again, but now we have something a little different because now we're going to go to the interlude, which I'm going to show you in a second. So again, it starts with... Okay, but now we're going to the interlude section. That's what this pickup is here. It's an E minor 7 flat 5, and that's the beginning of our interlude. That's coming up next. All right, so the interlude to A Night in Tunisia is swung, and it has these pickups that go into the first measure on the and 4 of the previous measure. So we have this E minor 11 flat 5, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to an E flat 9 sharp 11. Then to a D minor 9. It's kind of nice because we're just holding those chords. Then we go to a G13 sharp 11. Then we go to a G major 9, kind of brightening up the sound a little bit. Then to a G minor 9. Then to a G flat 7 with the sharp 9. I love this chord. And now we're going to go up here and play a G flat 7 sharp 9 to an F 6-9 chord, which then goes into what's called the solo break. So you have this last part that goes... Then it goes back to the top, and there are solos that happen after that. All right? Awesome. So I think we're ready to try the whole tune one time through. That's coming up next. And for a deeper dive into accompanying, please check out our mini courses over at pianowithjonny.com. All right, let's go through and play the whole song without stopping, starting with our intro that's in Latin. Then the A sections are in Latin, the B section goes to swing, the last A section back to Latin, and then our interlude is back to swing, and we're just gonna stop right before the solo break. Boot up, and that'll be the end for now. All right? Have fun. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. letter A. Swing, back to letter A. Swing, second ending, B. Back to Latin. Swing, 2, 3. Yeah, awesome everybody.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the lesson, please let me know in the comments. Also, be sure to check out pianowithjonny.com. We have over 1,000 step-by-step lessons for all playing levels where you'll learn your favorite songs, styles, and how to improvise at the piano. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.